He's feeling better and better, so barring any setback, if he comes in not feeling good tomorrow, which I don't anticipate, he would play on Saturday.
Shedeur has to overwin. Shedeur has to not only win these battles, she has to do it in a way where he's above reproach. I think he did it in 3 ways. I think he acclimated himself well with his teammates.
Shedeur Sanders is making his comeback after being sidelined with an oblique strain last game, and now Stefanski has confirmed he's preparing him for the next matchup. Sanders wasted no time making his presence felt, delivering an unbelievable throw on his first day back, an absolute dime that quickly became the play of the day. This performance could be the boost he needs to show he's a serious contender for a spot on the team. It'll be exciting to see if Stefanski takes notice and gives him more opportunities moving forward. But before we dive into the details, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support helps us bring you more content like this.
Shedeur Sanders returned to practice today from his oblique strain suffered last week, and it looks to me like he's got a pretty decent shot of playing some against the Rams on Saturday in that dress rehearsal game. I think they really want to see him one more time. He had that really nice debut against the Panthers, and I think they want to get him out there and get him a little bit more live action before he potentially has to play at some point this season.
According to Mary Kay Cabot, Shedeur Sanders is set to get some playing time in the final preseason game, presenting a crucial opportunity for him to leave a lasting impression. This game could be a pivotal moment for Sanders, giving him the chance to shift Stefanski's view and possibly secure a bigger role on the team. Cabot confirmed that Shedeur has fully recovered from his oblique strain and is prepared to take on this challenge. The Browns are also eager to give him the chance to prove himself. Shedeur has been making the most of every moment, and his performance on the field has been nothing short of impressive. He started the training session with his typical drills, and it was clear from the get-go that his time off hadn't impacted his sharpness. His fluidity, focus, and determination during the session made it seem like he'd never missed a beat, showing he's ready to seize this opportunity. Stefanski has been careful with Shedeur, ensuring that he isn't rushed back into full action before thoroughly assessing his arm and overall fitness. After completing his regular warm-up routine, Shedeur moved on to one-on-one throws and pocket drills, where he looked impressive. As we've seen throughout the preseason, his pocket presence is exceptional. Even when facing pressure, he remained calm and accurate, proving that he's more than capable of keeping his composure and delivering when the stakes are high. After seeing Shedeur's consistent performance in practice, Stefanski has decided to give him a chance to showcase his skills in the final preseason game. He confirmed that Shedeur will play alongside veteran Joe Flacco and rookie Dillon Gabriel. This decision highlights the trust Stefanski has in Shedeur, giving him an opportunity to compete for a more prominent role on the team. With Flacco's experience and Gabriel's potential, this game will be a crucial test for Shedeur to prove he's ready to take on a bigger responsibility. The competition will be intense, but it's clear that Shedeur is up for the challenge.
He's feeling better and better, so barring any setback, if he comes in not feeling good tomorrow, which I don't anticipate, he would play on Saturday.
On a recent podcast, journalist Mark Schlereth praised Shedeur Sanders for his elite skills, particularly his accuracy and smooth movements. While he may not see much playing time, Schlereth highlighted how impressive Shedeur has been throughout training. He specifically mentioned Sanders' performance in his first preseason game, admiring the way Shedeur moved in the pocket to evade pressure. Schlereth noted that it wasn't just Shedeur's decision-making that stood out, but also his athleticism as he made difficult plays under pressure look effortless. It's clear that Shedeur's talent goes beyond his technical ability. He's a natural on the field. Schlereth's assessment proved to be spot on. After completing his usual drills, Shedeur Sanders stunned everyone with a flawless touchdown pass to a wide receiver during the training session. The play was a perfect showcase of his poise under pressure. Shedeur took the snap, smoothly stepped back, and with a precise flick of his arm, delivered a pinpoint throw to the receiver, placing it in a spot where only he could make the catch. This throw was a clear display of Shedeur's sharp accuracy and precision, solidifying his reputation as a dangerous weapon on the field. This might explain why Stefanski has been so tight-lipped about the quarterback depth chart behind Joe Flacco. When asked again about the situation, his response was brief and non-committal. "We'll make that call in a couple of days." This vague answer has only fueled more speculation about the backup role, leaving fans and analysts questioning whether Stefanski is waiting to see how Shedeur performs in the final preseason game before making a final decision. It's clear that Stefanski is keeping his cards close to his chest, unwilling to commit just yet.
What do you plan to do at quarterback for the dress rehearsal game, and what is the timeline for naming a Week 1 starter?
Yeah, I want to get through the next couple days, but certainly that's something that we're going to do here sooner than later.
Stefanski has been patient with Shedeur Sanders, emphasizing that they're giving players the opportunities they need without rushing anyone back from injury. He made it clear that they can't force anyone into action too soon. When discussing his approach, Stefanski pointed out that their focus is on doing what the players need, ensuring they get the right support and development without putting them in a position they're not ready for. This reflects his careful and measured approach to player management.
Last year?
Yeah, Watson.
Yeah. What year is this?
Watching Shedeur's performance, analysts like Ryan Clark have started to question Stefanski's choice to name Joe Flacco the starter. Clark believes Shedeur could be the long-term answer for the Browns, arguing that Flacco's experience shouldn't be the sole determining factor. He feels the team should have considered more viable, long-term options like Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders, both of whom show significant future potential. Clark points out that this decision isn't just about the current season, it's about setting the foundation for sustained success. By overlooking Gabriel and Sanders, Clark believes the Browns may have made a short-sighted choice that could affect their future.
I think that's the wrong move. I think you should have looked at one of these rookies to see if you had your franchise quarterback in the building, whether it's Shedeur Sanders or Dillon Gabriel, who I felt both had good debuts here in the preseason. You know what Joe Flacco is. Don't make the comfortable, familiar decision. Figure out if one of these young men that you drafted in the 3rd or the 5th round could be the guy.
In the end, the final preseason game will be a pivotal moment for Shedeur Sanders, determining whether he earns a more significant role with the Browns. Stefanski has been cautious with his approach, giving Shedeur the time he needs to recover and develop. But now it's time for the rookie to prove himself on the field. This game offers Shedeur a critical opportunity to showcase his talents and prove that he has the potential to be a long-term solution for the team. If he can replicate the impressive performances he's shown in practice, particularly under pressure, it could be the turning point for his career. Stefanski's decision will likely depend on how well Shedeur handles the challenges of the game, his ability to stay composed in the pocket, and his decision-making under pressure. With both Flacco and Gabriel also in the mix, Shedeur's performance in this game will be the key factor in determining whether he gets more reps moving forward. If he rises to the occasion and shows he's ready for a bigger role, Stefanski may feel confident in giving him more opportunities. This game could ultimately define Shedeur's future with the Browns. What do you think? Can Shedeur Sanders rise to the occasion in the final preseason game and prove he deserves a bigger role with the Browns? Do you believe Stefanski should take the long-term view and invest in young talent like Shedeur and Dillon Gabriel, or is it better to stick with the experience of Joe Flacco for now? How do you see this quarterback competition playing out? Will Shedeur's performance be enough to earn him more reps, or is he still a work in progress? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop your opinions in the comments below.